Hey tankers, welcome back to the channel. Today, it's our Sunday Best, episode 108. We are coming at you. We are only a couple of weeks away from Christmas, and we have some fun games. Not gonna lie. I'm doing things this week. We are going to. I'm pretty much focusing on tanks that we had in the countdown this week, or tanks that we don't normally see in the countdown. I wanted to spread out the love, get some different tanks in there, and have some fun with it. Speaking of having fun, I am ready for this Christmas globe event. Last night I was buying some of the awesome crates and the awesome draw, and I pulled out of 5 crates. I pulled the STRVK, last year's Christmas tank. I pulled the Object 268 version 4. And I pulled 100,000 gold. I am so stoked and I'm so ready for this event. Anyways, we're going to start off with Bingus is cool here on Naval Frontier, and he is in the T-34-1. This is a tank, I don't even know that I've seen an ace on this tank in game. I have owned this tank since it came out. I grinded the tech tree. I still own it. I've never aced it, and it's just one of those ones that seems like it's really difficult to ace. It's a fun little tank. It's got a really high alpha damage gun. It's slow reload, but you know, like all the Chinese tanks. But it's a fun little tank. It really is. It's tiny. You're gonna see it right here next to another medium tank from the what do they call it? The event they're doing that happens every 3 months. I'm blanking. I'm sorry, but it's like the Renegade or whatever. It pulls up next to him, and another medium tank, tier 7, and he's just tiny next to it. Watch, you guys can pull up here in a second. I almost get PO'd for Bingus when this guy pulls up because watch here. He completely blocks Bingus in. He completely blocks Bingus in. He pulls in there, completely oblivious. This guy is about as oblivious to this game as a rock. If I was this guy, I would delete the game and go play Clash of Clans or Candy Crush or something, dude. This is not Clash of Clans. I know there's thinking involved in that. This guy obviously can't think, so he needs to stick to Candy Crush or the Kingdom one where you save your king and do the puzzles. I mean, this guy's a moron. Anyways, so look at that snapshot. This tank does not have the best accuracy. Bingus pulls out and snapshots. It's a snaps on another one in there. And at least Bingus is using this numbskull in front of him as a shield. You know, the guy's just about dead. Here we have, I don't know what the hell that was. This guy in the SU-100, he literally races by these two guys and goes balls deep looking for a kill. He gets the kill, but I mean, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Bingus picks up his second kill of the game. That was just absolutely crazy and funny as hell. Bingus dodges a game-ending shot by that KV-2 that races over the top of his head. The commander had his head out of the hatch. He got a haircut. That was close. So Bingus is running around over here. He's got a T-29 down there. He puts a nice shot into. I think he's going to go somewhere else. He's got a lot of people looking at him, and he doesn't have a whole ton of hit points left. I mean, he doesn't have a huge hit point pool anyways, and he's got no armor. This tank gets hit, it's going down. Oh, excuse me while I take a drink of my hot chocolate. Not a huge hot chocolate fan, but my wife was. But I put some cinnamon in there, and that was really good. Really good and neat flavor. So anyways, Bingus puts a shot in there. He's going to keep going around this SU-100Y. He does not want to take hits from that guy. That guy will definitely screw somebody's day up. He finishes him off for kill number 3. Here he's got a T25-2 that's looking at him. He's got to be careful. Not a big fan of that TD, American TD, but it's gotten some buffs, and it's either way, it can hit you, and it's dangerous. Here, this guy just pauses, man. He pauses, and Bingus doesn't. Bingus again snaps a shot in there, gets a kill. Here's that T29 from a minute ago. Bingus bounces a shot on him. He's puts himself in a good position to kind of defend. The T29, he is now lost because he knows he's the last tank on the team, and he's getting hit from behind. There he gets hit again. Bingus is going to pull up. Can he get that final shot in? Bounces in, another bounce. A shot shoots at him, but that doesn't matter. T29 goes down. That is game. Really, really good finish, Bingus. Happy to see that one. That'll bring us into our next game. Biggest finish was 3,229 damage, 4 kills, high caliber, ace mastery. Nice. Top Gun award. Really good game, guy. Biggest finish was 115,000 credits in game. Really good job. Really good job. Like seeing that one. Here's another one. This one's from Denny Pritchard at number 4 in the AMX CD 105. This is a fun TD. It's tier 8. I own it. I've really enjoyed playing it. I think I've aced it a couple of times. It is a fun tank. It's like a French flat Panzer, you know, the German tier 6 TD. It's a lot like that. Good reload. Decent damage. Excuse me. Not a whole lot of armor, but it's quick and gets you where you need to go really quickly. So Denny gets a good bounce. You're not going to get a whole lot of bounces in this tank. I happen to be platooning with Denny in this game, and I pull up, and I'm in a SU 130, the Scarface, and I come up. I'm on the left side of this rock here, and I help him get rid of that guy. Denny's going to take his time and cap this base. And he's going to go up here, get himself in a good spot. He waited long enough with that cap to get himself unspotted. So he should be able to be up here safely, firing shots and assisting the team without taking shots in return unless somebody rushes in. Or us, because I'm right there too. I'm more focused on this heavy right now than anything else. Just trying to get shots on him. Denny is going to reposition, look for that shot again so he gets a better angle. He fires and gets a bounce. Bad luck there. Looks across the map. Fire. Is he going to fire? Nope. He loses that one. But it's okay because there's plenty of targets on this team. There's still 6 targets on this tank. He fires a blind shot. Don't know if that one hit. Guy looked like he was backing up. He might have got that one in. He looks again at the heavy on our left side. Gets a HE shot in there. He might have been, I mean, the way he switched to heat, he might have been shooting for heat. Gets another tank there. Gets a nice shot on that heavy over there on the sea base. Gets a nice shot in the TS-60. He's got plenty of targets here, and people just keep pulling in front of him and get hit. Puts another shot in the TS-60. He goes down in flames. He's going to look back over here, put a shot in to help out over here on my side. And he's going to reload. Wait. Here it comes. Almost. There he is. Nice job. Here he's got another AMX CDC. Don't know what this guy's doing. He stops. And then that didn't work for him. Anyway, so here he's got another target he's aiming at. He's in a really good spot. I mean, it really helps when the other tanks on the other team cooperate and keep pulling up here on this little plateau. And that really helps a lot. And he's got plenty of targets. And thankfully, he's got a couple of green tanks there that are helping keeping those guys spotted and keeping them distracted. Here we have a medium that's kind of rushing. Don't know that he's going to come all the way. Switches back to the target he can see. waiting for, yep, gets a nice shot into the back of the tank there. Guy backs up. He's got some, there's those pipes right there that he's hiding behind. Denny's going to lead this guy a little bit. Misses a shot, unfortunately. I think it went a little bit high. But this is the last guy in the tank, or in the team. Fires, gets the final kill. Denny finishes a nice game in the AMX CDC. Denny's going to finish with 3,725 damage with 4 kills. High caliber, Top Gun award. Really nice game, Denny. He finished with 204,000 credits in game. Really nice job. That, my friends, will bring us to the number 3 tank in the countdown, and that's Dr. Nefario in the WZ-113. He is making a return to the countdown. So he's going to pull up here and blind, just a snapshot as the guy's crossing over to A base. He snaps a shot in there, gets a great hit. He, of course, is here on Hellas. Gets a bounce, takes a bounce and bounces a shot. Gonna finish his cap here, I hope, before he takes another hit. Gets another bounce, he loses the cap points again. Stays here, finishes that cap. Now he's got a couple tanks here in front of him. He's got the T95E6, the American Heavy. He's got this couple of tanks coming up on his backside. He's going to have to pull up here. He goes after the E6, gets a bounce. He's got a higher gun, alpha gun than the E6, but the E6 has a quicker reload. Puts a nice shot in the commander's hatch there. The E6 is trying to angle out. He's angling out to get a shot, and he gets a shot in, but not at Sam. But Sam finishes him off for his trouble. Sam takes a hit there. He's going to pull forward, and he's going to drop down in the tunnel here. He's got 2 tanks. Another WZ-113 right there. Where he gets behind and gets his second kill of the game. Now he's got a Kronwagen right there. He gets his reload for a shot in. He's going to back around the corner to be careful. You never can be too careful. Comes back around. He's almost reloaded. There it is. There's his 3rd kill of the game. So now Dr. Nefario is going to move up towards A base. I don't know that it's necessary to cap it at this point. They've got plenty of team lead. It doesn't hurt to cap it. He's going to take a break there and cap it. Yes, he is. Still 2 tanks left in the game, so with 3 kills, Dr. Nefario was in a really good spot. Here we go. There's the other tank. He gets the cap in, and fires the tank, but the shot goes high. Here he's going to come. It's a T110E4. No, it's an E3, sorry. He gets right behind him, puts a nice shot in the engine. That was heat, not HE. I don't know if the HE... He might have penned the HE if he'd tried it. I don't know. Better to be safe than sorry. Puts another shot in. He's going to back up. This guy is toast. Just wait for a reload, and yep, the other guy beats him to it. That is game, my friends. Nice game, Dr. Nefario, a.k.a. Sam. Dr. Nefario is going to finish with 4,319 damage with 3 kills. Nice ace mastery. Really good game there. 139,000 credits in game. Really nice finish. That, my friends, bring us to the number 2 video in the countdown, and that is going to be Noob Team in the Progetto 65. Yes, Noob Team makes it in the countdown this week. Haven't seen him in a game. Haven't had a video from him in the countdown in a while. Him and I platooned last night. He was a lot of fun to platoon with. We were talking in Discord and chatting and just having a good time platooning. It was a lot of fun last night. Anyway, so he is here on Rockfield. He's going to come around a corner. to help out. He misses his first shot on that tank hauling ass guy. Gets a shot in. He's going to fire his third shell and go into the longer reload. Remember the Prezetto 65? It's a auto reloader. It will always be reloading. So typically you want to not fire that last shell and let it keep reloading, because the other two shells that you will first fire, the first and second shell you'll fire, will actually reload quicker. So a little bit of help there, but can't complain. He's having a great game so far. You know, he did his best to help that guy out, but instead of sitting there and now making himself a target, he's goes into another reload and is going to move away. He's doing a good job keeping track of the tanks around him. I think it's really something that is really important. You need to pay attention to the tanks around you and see where they are, because if you start becoming a target, it could be over real quick. Now here, this guy goes guns up. I don't know what happened, but you know, we'll take free damage. Why not? Good job. That guy goes down, and Noob is at 2 kills so far. So plenty of tanks left. 4 tanks on the team left so far. He's going to come around the corner. He's going to race up this hill and put him behind them. He's got 2 really easy targets that are both one-shots. If he can get in there, that would be tight. 2 nice, easy kills. Come around the corner. He is going to go into those other tanks that are looking somewhere else, not at him. There's one, the Kronwagen. 1 shot, the Kronwagen. 2 for the kill, and the third one on the Super Conk. Fires his third shell, but gets 2 kills. That works. That works really well. Nice job. He is now up to 4 kills and over 2,000 damage, and a lot of tanks left. A lot of tank hit points left. He's got 2 tanks left. It's 2 on 2, and we've got a lot of hit points. That E100 has not even been scratched yet. Not sure what he's doing. There he takes out the E4, and for his 5th kill of the game, fires his remaining 1 shot at the E100. E100 looks AFK, but he's not. I know he's not. I think maybe he is AFK right now, but he is going to wake up. Fires another shell in. He's going to reload. Take his time. He fires his 3rd shell, and he's going to back up. E100 is easy hit pickings right here, but I've watched his video. He's going to wake up, and it's going to get fun. So he's waiting for his 3rd shell. There goes his. Okay, he's reloaded his 3rd shell, fired it in. There's 2, and now the guy moves. The guy's almost a 1 shot, and now he moves and wakes up, and turns just in time to bounce Noob's shot. Noob is going to back up, bait him in. He takes a hit there, but fires a nice HE shot through the track wheel. Gets that final damage. Nice finish. So Noob team will finish with 5,119 damage, 6 kills, Top Gun award. The not Radley Walters. I'm not sure. I don't. Pools medal. It's Pools medal. Nice job, guy. Nice game. Anyways, that will finish our number 2 countdown. Number 2 tank in the countdown. And that will bring us to the number 1 tank in the countdown as Climber in the Minotauro. Climber is not a huge TD player. He plays them. I think he said this is his 2nd ace in this tank. This is a fun game, and you need to watch this, because one of the things I really watched in this game, and I really really paid attention to and really kind of learned from was how Clymer is prioritizing targets. And he's actively doing that throughout the game because he will actively have more than one tank in front of him. Now, this is a reserve shell autoloader tank. So what that means is the first shell in the tank takes forever to load. It's like 20 seconds or something like that to reload this thing. And then the next two shells are quicker reloads. So this reserve shell, you don't want to fire this shell unless you have to. If you're going to finish off a final tank that's in the game, or it just helps you out in a situation, gets a kill instead of you taking damage, stuff like that. You don't want to just actively fire these 3 shells all the time because it will not pay off. You'll be stuck in long reloads, and your DPM will extremely drop. So that being said, so we see Clymer's put himself, he's got 5 tanks in front of him, 5 of the 7 tanks he can see in front of him. So there, even with an easier shot on the heavy that's closer to him, he prioritized the TVP. Now, you all know my feelings in the TVP. Not my favorite tank. I still think it's a bit on the overpowered side. A medium tank shouldn't be able to dump as much damage as a 183 from its 4 shells. That's just not fair, especially because you can drop them so quick. Now, I know that they nerfed it a little bit, but the tank's still obscenely good. Here he comes across. So another Minotauro in front of him. Is that Minotauro or a TP60? I don't know, one of the two. But see, now he's got that. It's TP60. He's got that 60 in front of him, but he's watching that TVP. That TVP could end Clymer's game or shorten it considerably really quick if he lets that TVP get next to him. So he gets a bounce from the TP60, but he's gonna turn around. There's one shot into the TVP, reloads. TVP does not move. He gets tracked, and that finishes him off. And Clymer fires his 3rd shell, like I was talking about. You only want to be firing that shell when it's to your advantage to take a tank out that could be screwing with your day. And that's what he does. He does a good job of it. Of course, it puts him into a longer reload. He's already got one of those shells done. He's got, he's got 1 shell done. He's got 2 shells to go. He's going to take his time. As long as he has a defensive position, but he gets smacked twice there, he's going to have to be careful. He's got 2 shells loaded. He's looking at that Jag Tiger over there. You want to be careful. Jag Tiger's down to a 1 shot. He just needs to get a shot in there. He switches to HE, and puts that shell in there for his 2nd kill of the game. That TP60 goes down, and Clymer has, by the time he gets engaged again in his next tank, he'll have 3 shells to share. He's got another, I think it's a Minotauro in front of him. Puts 1 in the lower plate. Somebody else gets that kill. Clymer's going to turn around and look at this This tank's going to be racing by WZ-113 FG, and Clymer snaps a shot in there for the kill, for the game, for the win. Nice game, Clymer. Clymer's going to finish with 5,538 damage, 3 kills, ace mastery, high caliber. Guys, that's been our Sunday best. 227,000 credits made in game. Hey, that's been our Sunday best. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're just a couple of weeks from Christmas. I'm looking forward to getting to it. I can't wait for this Globe event to drop so we can spend some of that gold I won. Hey, as always, guys, great games. Keep them coming. As always, thanks for watching, and until next week, good luck and good hunting. We will see you soon. Bye.